Hello, everyone. Nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids. The portal is glowing blue. We have the tournament for Champion Chase, and well, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Oh boy. So the Champion Chase tournament, there is an Odin Feyfather champion up for grabs if you win your entire tournament. How many people are in this? Only 50 actually. Wow. There's actually only 50 people in a tournament group, which means that 2% of you are going to be walking away with an Odin at the end. I mean, is that true? How big of spenders are my viewers compared to your average player? I don't know. Like obviously more like people that watch YouTube are more engaged than the average player with the game, but do they therefore they probably must spend more. Maybe slightly over 2% of you will have Odin. I don't know. But a big chunk of you will have Odin. Am I going for this? Hell no. Hell no. Just getting champions, shards, yeah, I mean, listen. Unless you're willing to spend money on shards, which I don't want to, um, I like to buy some primal shards from time to time, and that's just about my budget gone. So I'm not going for this. If you've got lots of shards, then sure, Odin is great. If you're a big spender, this is a big spender event. But just be under no illusions that it is a big spender event, unless you're like obscenely lucky with your group and nobody logs on or something. I don't know. But the right-hand side of the thing is the problem. So we've got 25 points for 250. That's very easy to get. 75 more points for 100 total at 1550. Problem is, if you want to get 150 points up here for 250 total, you have to do 5,500 points. That's approximately 100 ancient shards, roughly. A lot. That's a lot of ancient shards for a non-fusion. Titan events, let's be real. I mean, this is like a fusion, but harder. What it is. What I think I will do, I think because I did all of the summon rush, and because there's potentially a deck of fate for Freya next week, I mean, there's definitely gonna. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's deck of fate. If it's deck of fate for Freya, I'm going to max it out anyway. There's going to be a summon event next week. I mean, there always is. I'll probably max it out. Could be a hero's path next week as well. That's something. I mean, they might even slip in like a hero's path or get a midweek summon rush or something else into this Titan event as well for like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Right? That's through CVC. No CVC stream from me, by the way, this upcoming week. My sister, I only have one sibling. It's a sister, little sister. She is getting married on Tuesday, so I will not be at CVC. We were cracking up yesterday because he messaged like, sorry to the ladies. 6 a.m. for hair and makeup before the wedding. So my dad was like, ha ha ha. Yes, I'm gonna enjoy my lie-in. Wonderful. My girlfriend is absolutely disgusted. She's up at 6 a.m. and I'm gonna be chilling. I'm lying in till 9. See ya. Have fun. But yeah, what was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh yeah, CVC. I won't be here for CVC, but what I'll try to do is next week, maybe later in the week, we'll try to organize a bonus stream. I don't know. Maybe yeah, we'll do something fun. We'll try to do something fun next week. Some sort of stream one of the days later in the week, maybe Friday or Saturday or something like that. We'll figure it out. That's a ways away. For this event, I think I'll probably grab the 100 points. I did all of the Summon Rush, first one, and I'm likely to do all of a Deck of Fate if there is one. And, with the Thor Fusion, especially because of the Summon Rush, I'm trying to skip, and I need to find an event to skip. And this, I think, is the one. I think this one kind of sucks. Like, I'm walking out of the Thor Fusion with 50 extra fragments for the freaking epic, which is not very useful. I mean, it's some points towards a mod. Who knows? Maybe these 50 Diana fragments will give me, 76 points for mod. You never know. It's unlikely, though. So, yeah. I'm thinking this might be a good one to skip most of it. I'm going to pull, like, whatever, what is it, 30 or something? No, not even that. Yeah, maybe it is about 30 ancients for the 100 points. So I'll be skipping 150 here. You can skip 250 total and still get the 5-star Thor Soul. So that leaves me with a bit of wiggle room to like maybe skip a bit of a dungeon diverge or something like that. But I'm sort of expecting if I skip this, I'm going to skip all the other summon events. Like I said, it's about 100 ancients. Ancients are not the most valuable shard. I've got 227. I could easily do this, but I just figure that if there is a deck of fate, I'm gonna need as many shards as I can, especially because I'm very low on the sacreds, but we've got lots of voids. So yeah. Anyway, let's go in. Dune Lord Gregor's in here. I'm not too excited about Dune Lord Gregor. I think he's one of the less exciting faction unities, but I wouldn't say no to getting him. I'll tell you that much. Let's see what we can get. Epic right off the bat. Wow, you forget how fast ancients come in. Pull ancient so rarely. Okay, 2 epics is good. That's what you're really looking for in a 2x is 2 ancients per 2 epics per 10 pull is like I've got a good rate here. If you get none, you're very sad. Let's go again. Oh, don't give me none. Don't do it, game. Don't do it. Oh god. Oh, there's one. Okay, we're saved. Ooh, legendary. It's a Robar. Okay, that actually might be us done with the event. Legendary Robar. You know, the funny thing is, like back in the day, way back when, I remember in the distant past, mist-shrouded past, back when Trunda was the best champion in Arena. Back in the days when Hell Hades made a video saying, guys, Trunda's A2 doesn't work as intended. This should probably be fixed. And the community was outraged. Never seen Hell Hades get such negative comments on a video to this day. And in fact, that is true. From talking to the Plarium developers, they were planning to fix Trunda, but when they saw the backlash from that video, they decided not to. So many years later, I don't know. What do you think? Years later on, are you happy? Are you happy because of that, or are you sad? Oh man. But anyway, Robar actually, I think he got buffed at some points, and he actually sort of hit kind of as hard as Trunda, but it's a bit awkward to set up. This move actually does do a big AoE. But again, compared to the modern day game, right? Compared to Thor and Siegfried, all of that stuff, like these big hitters from back in the day, they don't really compare to the modern hitters. But AoE, he hits very hard if the target's under crowd control. He also has an AoE decreased defense, and his A1 is quite nice. Attacks one enemy, 50% chance to stun, and extra turn if he does stun. I use Robar all the time. In Faction Wars, he's brilliant for Faction Wars. 2 AoEs, extra turn, cycle through it. Brilliant. Great for Cursed City. But that's about it. That's about it. I mean, if they ever do make harder Faction Wars, having an extra Robar is nice. Doom Priest, really good epic. Took me years to get Doom Priest. Where are we then? Ooh, I didn't do my red dots this morning. Hang on. Where are we with the Orc? Okay. Okay, Orc Faction Crypt. I actually have a 6. Oh, shit. I forgot that. I've got a 6-star Robar. Nub, 6-star is bonkers. Where do you use Robar when you've got him 6-star? Like, really good at Faction Wars at that point. Like, whoa. Whew, he smokes that Faction Crypt. Where I want to see him now. Where's my Robar? I forgot. He's oh, there he is. There he is. I do have him at Crushing Rend. We should probably put him in like Savage or something, just for the sake of it. He's in 2-piece speed, 1-piece Slayer. He definitely hit a lot harder if we fixed up his gear. This is what a Faction War champion looks like for my account. Probably better than some of you are probably like, no, but it's better than my best champ. Sorry about that. He is 6-star. Gives him a lot of stats. But yeah, that's Robar. I mean, I wouldn't use him anywhere much else really, but he'd be a good one to empower at some point, right? I think it's always good to get duplicates for a champion you'd empower. So like Nogdar, pretty good. All of these actually are pretty good to empower, and that's something. It's actually a video I might do while I'm away. I think I actually, now that I filled up some of these Faction Guardians, I think I do have some legendaries that I could empower. I've never empowered any legendary. I've got some. I thought I had something for Ninja. I was like, I've never pulled Novel. Couldn't empower Ninja, but I've got some legendaries that we potentially could empower. So stay tuned for a video on that. We'll sort through, not many, but I think some. So we can actually do that. Empowering my first legendary. Stay tuned for that. That's going to be while I'm away in Japan. But there we go. Tempted to buy that, but now we're saving up for 6-star souls with the red. That's it. That is, I think, me done. Let's just double check over here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do the light dip into... Yeah, perfect. Bang on. I mean, an Immortal Soulstone, Legendary Book are kind of nice, but I'm pretty happy to just leave it for now. I might come back. I mean, this is the thing. Worst case scenario, I can come back later in the weekend, especially because the 10x for Dune Lord, it's still a low chance to get the champion, like 4% when you get legendary to get him. I'm not too pushed. I don't mind pulling on Sunday if I have to. I'd rather pull before that, but yeah, I still like tomorrow for sure to easily change my mind, or even Sunday if I decide I will go for this. But yeah, I think I'm good stopping there. We are able to do that with like 20 shards. That's great. I still have over 200 ancients. So we're good on everything, I would say, except sacreds. Well stocked up. I did have my remnant summon. We do the remnant summon for fun. Let's do it for fun. If we get a mythical, we'll pull more ancients. How about that? Now we got an epic. That's sad. Torture helm. Okay, well, it is what it is. Now we're slightly overkill on points, but for the video. All right, I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.